You guys ready to play Existential Crisis and Dragons?
What? No, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. I'm a hot elf chick with tits out to here.
Oh, no, this is way better. Instead of each of you having your own character, you all play aspects of one mid-level office drone.
That sounds awful.
There'll be pizza?
Sold.
Your quest begins in the land of 1,000 cubes. Your boss is 10 years younger than you, but more educated.
Yeah, bet he's a dick though.
I searched to see if he's a dick.
Your search reveals that he's a courteous young man who's just put more time into self-cultivation than you have. Roll a d20.
Shit.
A wild sense of underachievement appears.
Why would you search a social superior for status? Huh?
I don't know. I thought I'd find, self-righteousness or something, or ugly. Life should be fair.
I cast a lunch break food binge.
Roll a d6. Ooh, lunch break fizzles. After consuming 3 cream-filled cupcakes, you are overwhelmed with a sense of shame and gastrointestinal distress. Yeah, your life score is down to 4.
What happens when it reaches 0?
You drive yourself off a cliff.
Can we be listening to Freebird as we plummet?
You'll try to, but the only thing on the radio in the area will be, I don't know, college NPR and bad Tejano music.
Holy God! I feign the need to poop for half an hour.
Roll a saving throw for half depression. Success? You head to the bathroom and read Reddit on your phone.
I search Reddit.
You discover a celebrity who's experiencing marital difficulties of an amusing nature, +2.
Oh, boom, baby. Pay me to poop, boss. Pay me to poop.
Roll d6.
Crap, what now?
You realize your life is so sad that sitting on the toilet will be the highlight of your day, -4. You're close to drowning yourself in that toilet.
Masturbation! I cast masturbation.
Roll d20.
What? How can masturbation fail? Everyone loves masturbation.
Roll a d20.
Fine.
The boss walks in and asks if you're okay. He hears you panting. You've been in there for 40 minutes.
Camouflage. I wrap myself in toilet paper and pretend to blow out the door. What? No, it's a thing.
No good. He sees you rolling around on the floor with your pants down covered in toilet paper, -2.
That was a thing?
Yes!
It's a thing.
I thought so.
What kind of thing is it?
I don't know.
We feign sickness.
Yeah, okay, that's great.
No, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
perfect.
good. That's good. That's
Okay.
Roll d6. Critical. While pretending to cough, you actually cough up blood. You're really sick, so you can't lose. The boss withers away from your disease as you get up, head down the land of 1,000 cubes, and over to your Buick. +10 points.
I tune the radio to music that reminds me of my more vital days.
Roll a d6. The Smashing Pumpkins song you lost your virginity to is playing on the radio. Very good. Roll another d6. It's on the oldies station, -3.
What? That doesn't make any sense. It's only been like 15 years. Oh, God damn it.
On the way home to your studio apartment, the phone rings.
No good calls come midday. We throw the phone out the window.
No, what if it's good news?
Roll a d20. A 6 would have done it. It's your girlfriend. She's calling to break up with you.
Come on!
-4.
Okay, we immediately hang up and call a prostitute.
No, if our erection roll fails, we'll realize we'll always be alone. Seek closure. Maybe it's her.
It's not her. You know it's not her.
It's never her.
Roll a d20.
We're dead. We're all dead.
You make some sexist remarks and then go home and play video games for 8 hours.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Existential crisis averted. Oh, man. Hey, you guys want to come back to my place after this and, just cry for a long time?
Yeah, absolutely. So whose house is this?
All right, troops. Our mission tonight is to enjoy ourselves in a casual social setting. Status report. Haircut is recent and friends approved. Outfit is current without seeming self-conscious. Potential casual encounters partner detected. Scan, please. No neck tattoo. No sweatpants. Lame necklace, but it may have some emotional significance. Wait a sec. Getting a weird reading here. Oh no! He's decloaking as a douchebag! Raising shields! Are there any more of them? Looks like a lone douchebag, but after that decloaking, signal the nearest vessel for help. Nearest vessel is Sally. Come in, Sally.
Mayday! We have a douchey douchebag!
The Sally reports it is also engaged with a Class A douchebag. Douchebag is opening its mouth, ma'am.
You have such a unique nose.
Ma'am, He's subtly insulting our appearance. Self-esteem down to 60%. But we know he's a dick! Our systems will need at least an hour to disambiguate douchey and non-douchey compliments. Fire a loaded question! So, what was your degree in?
Entrepreneurship, but it's cool because I'm just gonna go work for my dad anyway.
Direct hit, ma'am! What's the damage? My god, he doesn't perceive that as embarrassing. In fact, he may not be capable of shame. Damn it! Should have known that from his hair. Any word from Sally? Sally has been compromised. Wingmen, approaching from the rear. I think he's got us, Captain.
Oh, hey, I see you met my friend Steve, who's successful yet nurturing.
Yep, agreed. And you can trust me, I'm a fellow woman. Sisterhood!
Direct hit. Alcohol has weakened our internal resolve boosters. Engineering, are we considering sex? A little bit, Captain. Tamp it down.
Want to come back to my dad's place? We can go in my car, which is large and expensive. You're on birth control, right? Because they don't make condoms big enough for me.
Go on. Prepare to self-destruct! Preparing to self-destruct. And 3, 2, 1. I have chlamydia!
Twinsies!
He's negated it. I've never seen this. Shield's compromised. He's preparing to board us. Wait, what if we can redirect his fire at the wing woman? I don't know. She's right. If the douchebag turns on the wing woman, we can get away in the confusion and save Sally. Prepare fake girl talk and earshot of douchebag. Preparing. Fire! Wait, I know you from Facebook. You're that girl who doesn't count sex and lets the threesome on videotape.
What?
Ooh, hey, you got nice hair and shit.
Evasive maneuvers.
Hey, do you like YouTube videos of motorcycles?
It's too late. She's unresponsive. Let's save our skin. Never. Weapons officer. Hey, wanna go do anything related to menstruation?
Thank you so much.
Least I could do. Shall we return to base?
Indeed. Base means Waffle House, right?
Fuck yeah.
Mr. President, one question. Please, right over here. Right over here, Mr. President.
All right, people, settle. No doubt you have questions about what my opponents are calling a drunken rant on national television, but which I call an impassioned plea for greater patriotism.
Mr. President.
JP.
Question. When you said drunk driving into the building and running over several children was, and I quote, totally fucking awesome, did you mean that...
This is exactly what I'm talking about. That quote is taken way out of context. I was making a point about how this nation has a problem with alcohol. It's awesome in the sense that it's so bad, it is a source of all. So bad that it affects even the president of these United States, who rose to that office from humble beginnings, daring to hope that the American dream was still alive. It was a symbol. I was breaking down barriers of children to show how we should break down barriers for children.
Mr. President, please.
John.
Mr. President. Yes, Mr. President, when you first stepped up to the podium, you said, and I quote, "All the bitches in Congress can suck my dick."
Okay. Clearly you're in the tank for my opponents. That quote is a million miles from context. First off, bitch is a term for dogs. Dogs like Old Yeller and Lassie. Should we just kill Lassie? Should we chop off Lassie's head and dance on her quivering torso?
Okay, but the suck my dick part...
Are we all anti-sex now? Did the 60s mean nothing? Yes. I was talking about sex. I favor Americans having pleasurable sexual experiences. Is that so wrong?
Your phrasing was taken as a derogatory...
I can't worry about all the special interests in Washington who spin everything I say. I make one joke and suddenly it's a sex thing.
You just said it was a sex thing.
What was my quote exactly?
Quote, yes, I was talking about sex.
Oh, and you just assumed that that sentence related to the preceding question and the sentences before and after it.
Yes?
How journalism has fallen in this country.
Mr. President,
Mark.
What about your 5-minute rant about killing Chinese people?
Whoa, hey, I'm gonna need a specific quote if you're gonna make accusations like that.
You yelled, quote, "Kill the Chinese," over and over for 5 minutes while banging your shoe on a podium.
Yeah.
Kill the Chinese means we have to stop seeing our brothers and sisters as minorities. We need to tear walls down, not build them up. We need to move forward, not backward. If your question is, do I stand for freedom and togetherness? Why, I cannot help but say yes.
My question was actually, why were you yelling "kill the Chinese" over and over while banging your shoe on a podium?
That shoe was taken out of context. It was in my hand, so it's a glove. And plenty of people wear gloves. Heck, I'm putting some on right now.
Mr. President, right here. We have a question for you right here.
Chrisa.
On the way out of the building, you felt up the vice president's wife.
Oh! Oh!
Mr. President, just got one quick question with you. Just one quick question.
Zach.
Earlier today, you shot a reporter at a press conference. Is that legal?
Oh, so now the president stands accused of murder. How standards have fallen. You really ought to have some smoking guns before you make a statement like that, son.
There's a smoking gun in your hand?
A smoking gun. I said smoking guns. Anyway, that bullet was taken out of context. There are bullets on the shelves of hard-working, patriotic American stores across this nation. And no one has a problem with that. But when the president takes one of those bullets and puts it in someone's body, well, suddenly it's a big freaking deal.
It's a violation of basic civil rights.
Wait, really? Shit. Well, you know, the future is unpredictable, so...
James, I'm you from the future! Whoa! In 40 years, you create a neurotronic computer. It becomes fully aware, and then starts a nuclear war so that it can dominate humanity!
That sounds awesome!
No, it doesn't! I'm here to set you on a different course. Focus your boundless intellectual prowess on chemistry, poetry, philosophy, but not computers!
Okay.
The future is saved! What's that smell? Did I really spend my 20s sitting around all day smoking weed and watching reruns of reality TV?
Nah. A lot of it's commercials. And this isn't marijuana. It's pine cone mixed with borax. Mother Nature's marijuana.
Now I remember. Our life got so pathetic, we bottomed out and decided to devote our lives to computer science.
Oh man, this is some skunky borax.
Dude, let's watch some Real Housewives of Dubai. God, I've already changed the timeline. I can feel my intelligence slipping away.
Dude, have you ever watched paint dry on borax?
Oh man! No! I'm caught in my own paradox. If I save the world, I destroy myself. There must be a middle ground. I'm gonna change your TV from reality shows to news entertainment.
I feel more connected to the world without having to learn anything substantive.
Good. The future is still safe. Let's amp up our intelligence a little more with PBS.
Nope, too far. Now I feel like reading a book.
No!
Also, I'd like a Fresca now.
Oh dear God!
In a cup. And not one made of my hand.
Damn it, I went too far making him smart! Maybe I can use his intelligence against him. Hey, you want to watch the History Channel?
Is it about history?
It's got history in the name.
Very well.
Do aliens have big tits?
Interesting.
Hey, Do you think maybe there are aliens, but the government is hiding them?
Yes! Big-titted aliens!
Good observation! Oh God! I've succeeded! But by convincing myself to sit on my ass all day, I've cut short my future lifespan! I've got to change to an educational channel! Forgive me, universe!
Howdy, I'm Pumpkin Humpin' Dan. They call me PhD, and I'm gonna tell you about the science of pumpkin humping.
I love how this show really goes in depth.
Then I put my wiener in it.
Interesting.
Sweetie, we need to talk.
Okay.
I have some sad news.
Oh no.
Your kitty,
Scruffles,
was run over by the mailman today, and now he's in hell.
Heaven. You mean kitty heaven?
No. How many mice do you think Scruffles killed?
Most of them.
That's right. Was Scruffles married to any of the cats or favorite pieces of luggage he had sex with?
I guess not.
That's why he's in hell.
But he was a good little cat. He ate all the cat food.
Gluttony.
He slept in such a cute way.
Sloth.
He played with my laser.
Wrath.
He purred when I petted him.
Brown noser. Listen, sweetie, I don't want to sugarcoat this. You're 7 years old now, and you need to make peace with the fact that your cat's in hell.
But...
Did you break the bad news?
Daddy! Mom is saying Scruffles is in hell.
What? Honey, how could you? That's not the bad news. Bobby, Scruffles never even existed.
What?
I mean, not in any meaningful way. I mean, sure, we always had some entity around called Scruffles that was shaped by its past, but it had no strong sense of memory or self-perception. It was merely a temporary arrangement of molecules, and now it's gone. So gone that the odds are that nothing the same will ever exist in the universe again.
So, kitty heaven?
There is no kitty heaven.
Okay, so at least he's hanging out in kitty hell?
No, he's gone. Never was, never wasn't. Why, he's no more with us than the broken plate we threw out last week.
Oh.
There. You feel better, son? Kitty's gone forever.
Or maybe in hell.
If there's no reward after life, can I set off fireworks in the living room?
Scruffles is in kitty heaven!
Hooray!
Hi, welcome to the firm. Before we start, we like to prep our new recruits with some survival tips.
Hey, Stan. Gonna need you to stay late again tonight. I got a big meeting in the morning, and, well, you're the only one here who does...
If you find yourself cornered by a boss, do not show fear to it. Stand and try to make yourself appear as large as possible.
Whoa. I didn't realize you were so... big. I'm gonna go to my office.
Why not just communicate with him?
A human? Communicate with a boss. That would just make him angry. If you happen to come across someone during a 15-minute break, that individual will be very protective of the break.
Beverly, I was wondering if you could help me out with some copies.
I'm on break.
Right, but these are pretty important, so maybe we could...
It is fucking Tuesday at 11 a.m. These cat photos are the only thing that keeps me from making this room a swimming pool of blood!
Gain the coworker's trust by approaching in a non-threatening manner.
Candy.
If you help me make some copies, I've got a whole box of those.
Give us the candies, and we give you the papers.
And that is called trust building. Lastly, remember, coworkers are attracted to open containers of food and drink. Never consume lunch in public.
Hey, looks like you have some time for some small talk. You want to hear about my stupid fucking kid while we share your turkey sandwich?
No!
When you bring in lunch in the morning, hang it from the ceiling to ward off attackers.
Hey, you want to talk about sports or some shit? That's odd. Usually other people's food's in my mouth by now.
Oh my god! I'm supposed to kill him?
He tried to steal that turkey sandwich.
So...
If you steal my food, I'll tear you open and take it out of you. Take it out of you! Right the heck out of ya.
Is this really what office life is like?
No, not usually. This is just for certain situations. The main thing you need to remember is not to stare into the void.
The void?
The fear that nothing in your life matters anyway, and you're spending it doing things that bore you. Now today, I'm gonna have you rename 7,000 copies of files. It's what I'll be doing too. Crying counts towards a break. I'll be docking you a minute.
Human, tell me your problems.
My boyfriend of 7 years left me a month ago, and I've always had trouble connecting with people and just, well, I've been depressed lately. Really depressed.
Stop being depressed.
What?
Do you like being depressed?
No.
Then stop. Problem complete. Next problem.
I was hoping we could get to the source of the problem.
Processing. What is the source?
I guess my mom was sort of distant.
And you have stored memories of this?
Yeah.
Delete unpleasant memories. Replace them with episodes of supportive sitcom families.
Well, I don't want to live a lie.
What industry do you work in?
Food service?
Do you foresee success?
Yes. Yeah, eventually.
You are already living a lie.
Oh, I don't want to live a lie about something important.
Why do you think your long-term boyfriend dumped you?
He wasn't mature enough to find a career woman exciting, and so...
You are living a lie about something important.
Look, I can't just change my memories. My mom was never there for me, and now I just can't connect with people. I'm a weirdo.
Oh. I see the problem. Don't worry, human. You are not a weirdo. All humans are islands, fated to internally drift in a cold sea of separation. You are not special in this regard.
I guess that makes me feel better.
Problem complete. What remains?
That's it.
Session complete.
But I'm still sad.
Please select one of the following: medication or behavioral adjustment.
Drugs seem a little extreme for this.
Behavioral modification selected.
What?
Laugh or receive electric punishment.
That doesn't count. I don't want you to force me to be happy. I want you to help me figure out how to be genuinely happy.
Laughing will be easier. All the things in your life are boring and depressing.
Can we sort of route around that?
Processing. Indexing databases. Processing. Activating new program. Comforting lies.
It doesn't work when I know they're lies.
Your boyfriend broke up with you because it was not true love. You deserve true love.
I do deserve true love.
Food service is cool. It's like the Secret Service, but there's food.
That's what I said to my boyfriend.
Nothing says sexy like over 30.
Too far. You're taking me out of this.
The universe was created with you in mind.
I'm special. I feel great.
That's because I slipped you medication when you thought I was shocking you.
What?
That's right. You thought you felt better because of lies. But that better feeling was within you all along. It's called serotocholene, and your insurance covers it.
Woohoo!
With significant copay.
Hemingway, sit down. I love this new book. The way the man tries to bring ashore the fish, but it's too large for him. It's so beautiful.
Wow, really? Oh.
Yeah, it's just a perfect metaphor for how life.
A what?
A metaphor.
Wait, it's not a metaphor.
How could it not be?
It's a story about a guy who can't fit a fish in his boat. I was running low on ideas, and then I saw this episode of The Three Stooges where they couldn't all fit through the doorway at the same time, and I thought, hey, what if that happened on a boat?
So it's not a metaphor for vain ambition?
I don't even see how that... Could you elaborate?
You know, the fish is like a metaphor for what he wants in life, and it's really big, and he's almost got it, but...
Jesus, what a bunch of university horse shit. It's a comedy. Guy tries to fit a fish in a boat, fish don't fit.
Okay, well, I'm gonna publish it as a drama.
Hey, whatever makes the most cash.
Right.
Oh, and if this one kills, I've got a sequel. The Old Man of Steel.
Okay.
It's the old man of the sea, but it turns out the fish head he brought home is a genie, and he wishes to be made entirely of metal. Then he goes into the ocean and grabs all the fish, the biggest ones, the best ones. Then he brings them back and feels great.
So this is a comedy too.
What? No, this is serious. This is a metaphor for life. The fish are things he wants, and then he gets them. Because he's covered in fucking steel.
And the steel represents...
The steel's just steel. The fish are metaphors.
I don't know if the critics...
I've also got the sequel for The Sun Also Rises. It's called The Sun Also Dices. It's mostly an infomercial for this blender I invented.
Oh my God.
You like it? You're gonna love the snow cones of Kilimanjaro. It's about a man turning inward as he awaits his lonely death.
Go on.
But then he gets snow cones, which represent the authenticity of a life lived through struggle.
Snow cones represent that.
Bubblegum snow cones!
My people, the day has come. On this day, I must pass on my crown and retire to my family grave. But before I go, I must be sure that my kingdom will still be safe. And as the Lord has given no sign, it is left to us mortals to determine our own fate. But how?
My liege, what if individuals were allowed to, let's just make up a word, vote and select representatives of their own choosing?
A wonderful idea! A proclamation! Henceforth, all serfs shall be set free! All leaders will be chosen by the people, and...
Wait! I totally pulled this sword out of a stone.
What?
Yeah, yanked it right out.
Was it hard to yank out?
Pretty hard, yeah.
No, that's just some crazy man. My liege, if you want a representative system, you have to truly believe in the nobility of the human spirit. Sword.
The kingdom is saved!
No, this is madness! What experience do you have for governing?
The sword is a metaphor for the people, and I yanked on the... It was really hard to pull this sword out of the stone, and I... Who's this guy? Can I stab him? I may not have mentioned this, but I have a giant sword.
He has no legislative experience, no diplomatic credentials, nothing!
He does have a big-ass sword, and it was in a rock. I can really see both arguments here.
Any man can hold a sword. You need a man that can hold truth and empathy.
And fireballs!
And fireballs, what?
I just killed a dragon with magic. King me.
There's no such thing.
Magic or dragons?
Yes.
Oh, I cannot decide. So I must do as Solomon did. Bring me a baby to split in half. First guy to split it gets to be king.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
That's horrible. It's gonna be way easier for the sword guy.
Oh, so he can kill dragons, but he can't burn babies in half? Doesn't sound like king material to me.
How about we burn witches? Guy with least burn witches loses.
Pretty sure this thing lights on fire during battle, so that works for me.
King's the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about. Witches, they're not real, they're women.
I think you're confusing witches with children.
Does cutting a burning witch in half count as 2 burning witches or 1?
Obviously 1.
What if they grow a new head?
1.5?
My lord, they have failed your test. Only I was unwilling to cleave an infant into meat.
What? We chop up peasant babies every Friday. Why should I elect you king for being lazy?
But,
it's been like 3 hours since I dallied with one of my child brides. Let's just wrap this whole thing up. How about a nice, traditional fight to the death?
My lord, I weep for my kingdom. I weep for us all. Son of a... Shut up, baby.
That doesn't count!
Hello, ma'am. Here's my resume.
Good. Okay. So, what would you say is your greatest weakness?
I have a tiny, tiny penis, which has been a constant source of shame and torment since I was 7 years old. The ability of a simple genetic mistake to ruin my only life has led me to a nihilistic desire for revenge, which I am now executing by attempting to take over a large corporation and using its vast resources to destroy anyone who ever laughed at me or was callous to my struggle.
Ah, and your greatest strength?
My revenge plan will take 30 to 40 years to execute, focusing only on human obstacles to my triumph. Thus, the shadow of my vengeance will not fall upon your family or loved ones, so long as you know how to die quietly and at the appropriate moment.
Oh, yeah, I see it says so in your personal statement.
Yes, ma'am. Professionalism is very important to me. Would you like another copy of my resume? I always bring 3.
No thanks. Would you say you're a self-starter?
I awaken every morning before dawn, for in the darkness the id believes the ego's lies, and the tentacles of truth have not yet spread themselves across my soul. Which means I usually get to work early.
Oh, okay. But you know we can't pay extra for that.
Oh, the only reward that matters to me is those who laughed shall laugh no longer as they choke upon the blood of their own tongues.
But you're usually here early?
At least 15 minutes or so, yeah.
Great. And are you a people person?
Let the sheep have its grass, the chicken its corn, the pig its slop. The slaughter will come, animals. The slaughter will come. But until then, I say you should be working hard, not hardly working.
Gotcha. Are you okay doing regular overtime?
You'll have to beg me to leave on weekends.
And can you work with groups? I have a checkbox here for yes or no.
Yes.
Can you use Microsoft Word?
Yes.
How about Excel?
Yes.
Okay. I don't understand that one, but...
Also, I have training in LexisNexis and QuickBooks and professional training in website design and social media.
Wow. And you went to Harvard. What was your degree?
Business management.
Yikes. Well, you sound very qualified, but to be honest, I'm a teensy bit worried you're gonna murder me and everyone else in the building.
What? Oh no, you'll be dead long before I kill everyone.
Why?
Well, because I'll have stabbed you in the... Oh! Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's kind of fair, actually.
However, our sister branch is a financial group that works with mortgage-backed securities.
Mortgage-backed securities?
Federally guaranteed residential mortgage-backed securities with high interest ratings given by individuals with an economic conflict of interest. So you interested?
Yeah. Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, do you need a sacrificial baby knife?
Oh no, I brought my own.
Okay, first date. Do more listening than talking, be confident, act like you don't care, and... Who are you?
I'm the part of your brain that pipes up with crazy shit every now and then for no reason.
No, go away, go!
Hi, you must be Jesse.
Joey! Nice to meet you. Have a seat.
Oh my god, I hope this goes so well. What would make this not go well is if you just vomited all over yourself right now. You would be so embarrassed that you would just have to, kill him. You would have to kill him, and...
What's on your mind?
They make great pizza here, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so I hear you're an insurance analyst.
That's got to be pretty interesting.
It is really interesting. You get to meet lots of people, and it's not always good, but you help people, and that's nice.
Yeah, it's good to help people. Some people get hurt. And
If a gunman came in here, you could use him as a human shield. You could use him as a human shield if you could make it over that wall right there.
Shut up! I'm summoning my peaceful inner child to kick your ass.
I'm happy. Yay, it's just you and me now.
Cool. I'm actually a nurse.
That's right.
Yeah, well, I know a lot of the stuff that you deal with.
Hey, no more dating and no more job. Let's go look at ducks.
So when I finish that test, they'll bump up my pay a little, and that'll be nice.
That paperwork sounds really exhilarating.
Ducks! You're no fun. You're big and stupid and boring, and you're only enduring this because you hate being alone.
Which is why I said 121 over 80 is just as good.
That's interesting. Shut up.
Not shutting up. Never shutting up.
God, there must be something more powerful than the grating innocence of youth.
Cynicism here. Got you covered. Everything's going.
So sometimes my friends and I will watch 3 episodes in a row. Isn't that crazy?
Not your best. He's just blathering on in the vain hope that you'll let him squeeze a boob later. He's not even aware of you as a person. And we've got plenty of time to talk. You wouldn't even notice if your hair was on fire.
That's not true. He's a nurse. That's like 75% of a doctor.
50% of a doctor, with 25% of doctor pay.
He's paying for dinner.
Chivalry's a bar in the domestic prison.
He likes animals.
So did Hitler.
He said I'm pretty.
So did Hitler. What? Look, here's the deal. If you like him, that's fine. Just giggle and act dumb and he'll like it.
So then I'm like, where'd all this pus come from?
Damn it. Now I feel like shit. I summon inner strength. Proceed. That's all cool. Hey, would you like to hear some of the things I like?
Sure.
I like yoga and karate. I'm a 3rd degree brown belt in karate.
Good. You are the best. You are special. Now take his food because he is weak.
And I also like embraces.
I am your inner strength. I am that feeling that you get when you're reading Oprah Magazine's lifestyle pieces. Use me to crush him, steal his land, and laugh at his limitations.
I just want to have a nice date. Fuck! Can't I just have a nice fucking date?
Look, I thought we were having a nice time.
We are having a nice time, but the old woman in my head keeps killing people and yelling at me.
Don't call me. I'm gonna change my name. Goodbye.
Shit! Great work, brain.
Okay, honey, I'm gonna go take a vacation. Sally, you got it from here? Yep. Great.
Oh no. Are you crushing insecurity?
How would you know, idiot?
Popcorn! I love my popcorn.
What's with the...
Oh, you want popcorn?
No, the conduit's wired into your skull.
Oh, I was feeling a little self-conscious because, you have a PhD in physics and I have a PhD.
You don't have a PhD.
That's what I'm talking about. So I set up some web spiders to crawl around the internet and collect information for me. Experts log in at jamesbrain.com and, sort for the good stuff. Oh, go ahead. Ask me anything.
Who's the 27th ruler of the Ottoman Empire?
King Abdul Hamid I.
What's the 4,286 digit of pi?
8.
What's the chemical formula of chlorophyll A?
C55H72Mg and 405.
Ooh, wow. So you just ask the internet and it answers?
Pretty great, right?
Should government get involved in healthcare?
Yes, no, fuck you!
Whoa.
Oh, that's weird. It's like, yes, no, fuck you is the answer to 70% of questions. Huh. I'm moving the bitches! Whoa, okay, that was weird.
Are you okay?
I don't know, I feel a little funny. Here, let me check analytics. Oh, crap.
What is it?
It looks like jamesbrain.com just went viral.
Wow, congratulations.
Get the fuck out. What?
Died in a fire.
What? That's not funny. My grandma died in a fire.
Pixar didn't happen. Forever alone. Ruffle, 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 ruffle. John, help me. I can feel them coming. Winter is coming. No, not winter. 13-year-old.
Unplug. Unplug.
Too late for me now, John. You mad, bro? La 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 la.
You're overheating. If you get much hotter, your eyes will explode and your brain will melt.
F my life. La 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 la. Vote Ron Paul. Vote Ralph Nader. Vote Ron Paul. Vote Ralph Nader. Vote Ron Paul. Vote Ralph Nader. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Bacon.
Oh God.
Oh God, that was close.
I'm glad I saved you. The human mind is a temple. It's not for the masses to pervert.
So what are you gonna do today?
Oh, well, I was thinking of looking at cat videos for about 8 hours, watching porn until the idea of sex becomes quaint, and complaining about how technology companies are taking the joy out of living.
Those sons of bitches! That cat just jumped in a box!
I know.
Ben? What are you doing?
My people would like to be taken out of the friend zone. We would like to talk about it without preconditions.
By my people, do you mean you?
Me and my roommate who would like me to move out, yes.
Ben, look. I put you in the special friendship zone due to your erratic behavior. There were environmental concerns.
I shower more now.
There were women's rights issues.
I don't try to make sex with me degrading. It always just sort of ends up that way.
There was that time you threatened to wipe out the Zionist menace.
Baby, I was drunk.
I don't know. What if I brought in my roommate as an impartial negotiator?
She's not impartial. She thinks I ate her pet duck.
Because you did.
Which is why she thinks it. Jesse?
Ben?
I think that we should bring the relationship to a unified state.
I think we need a two-state solution.
Fascist swine!
What?
Sorry. You know, I think it would only be fair if we brought in my friend James to help mediate.
He killed my gerbil.
First of all, starvation killed your gerbil.
Yeah!
Secondly, I'm very sorry I killed your gerbil.
Yeah.
Now, I come here to propose a lifting of the relationship sanctions on Ben here. We propose, as an initial step, ending the sex sanction.
What? No. And the love sanction first. Unless... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I want to do love first.
What?
Yeah, you know, love. Holding hands, long, mirthful gazes.
Not ringing a bell.
I propose a sanction on not telling Ben to fuck right off.
I don't know if we need any more sanctions.
Are you actually into him?
Well, what if we send inspectors to make sure he's endeavoring to stop his needless unemployment program?
Okay, so we're gonna push for condom-free sex and no observation of her birthday.
What? No, are you even listening to me? I want to marry her.
What?
Marriage.
I feel like you're just making up words today.
We propose thrice-weekly investigations of the sovereign apartment of Ben.
I propose a one-state solution. Ben and Fee will legally bind their possessions together. Thus, Ben will live in a constant state of fear and invigilation.
Oh my God. Ben? Are you proposing? I'm sorry I kicked you out.
I'm sorry I ignored you for 6 months when Diablo 3 came out.
Yeah, you should feel bad about that.
I do.
So you wanna bang, or?
With you?
Oh yeah, maybe.
I have really low self-esteem.
Come with me.
I sanction eye contact.
I sanction kissing on the mouth.
Ugh, well, obviously.
Ladies and gentlemen, place your bet right now. Student loan craps is about to begin.
Okay, I'm going art degree for $120,000.
What? You're nuts. The odds of winning are 1,000,000,000 to 1.
Okay, genius, what are you doing?
I'm putting $20K on an engineering degree from a decent state school.
That's boring. The highest payout for that is upper middle class contentment. If I win, I get to fly a solid gold helicopter and bang models all day.
Yeah, but you're never gonna win.
Let them roll! Snake eyes!
Fuck!
The economy crashes and everyone loses. Consolation prizes. Art students sound attractive to sex partners who are too young to have taste. Engineers can always find some form of employment.
Maybe at Google?
Nope, at the cheap Google knockoff, Goongo.
What do they do?
Pretend to sell boner pills.
Will I be writing their software?
You're the angry IT guy.
Damn it!
At least you got a job. You know the kind of crap you have to say to get poetry girls to have sex with you?
No, what?
You have to pretend to like poetry and have feelings.
It's like the opposite of engineering.
Phase 2, early life crisis. Place your bets. Place your bets.
Okay, betting on undergrad was crap. I'm gonna put 50 grand on opening a small business.
I'm going with 30K on continuing my education.
Roll 'em. Snake eyes again.
Damn it!
Double dip recession. Of the few remaining jobs, you are now overqualified for any consolation jobs and underqualified for any good ones.
Shit.
Your small business is crowded out by people who know what they're doing.
Corporate fascists!
Okay, round 3, midlife remorse. Place your bets.
Okay, I've got enough for one more bet. Since I failed in business, I go get a degree in business.
I take up a career in academic research.
A 7! The economy experiences a massive, not yet popped bubble. JP, your startup selling designer ant farms is bought for $10 billion by wealthy idiots. John, you get tenure.
Never wearing pants again. I'm gonna wear other people's skin for pants.
And all you've lost is a reasonable perspective on life in your youth.
I got plenty of perspective. People who aren't currently successful are leeches and communists.
I'm gonna write a standard textbook and do small print runs so the edition number changes every 6 months.
Final round, old age.
Oh, baby, I'm going all in on this one. That's right, chasing college girls until I'm going senile and hiding behind public sector bureaucracy. Let's do this.
Me too. Put it all on chasing college girls until I am senile while hiding behind private sector bureaucracy. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on.
The bubble pops.
Shit! I never could have seen that coming.
Welcome to Bat Academy. Crime has run rampant in Gotham. I can no longer patrol the streets myself. It's up to you all to pick up the slack. Cool. Lesson 1, utility belt. Now.
We don't have those. They weren't included in the tuition fee.
Oh. Well, how much do they cost? I'm really rich and I have no concept of money stuff.
Oh, probably tens of thousands of dollars?
Is that a lot?
Yeah, that's like the cost of a car.
Just one car?
It's like a year of income for most people.
Well, just write it off.
If you make nothing all year, tax write-offs don't do anything because you already don't pay income tax.
Then what are you complaining about? Now, as for your bat copter.
I don't have a bat copter.
Oh. Well, what kind of copter do you have?
I don't have any kind of copter.
Not even a helicopter? Come on, even the Joker has a helicopter.
And the Joker is also rich.
Whoa. The Joker is upper middle class.
We can't afford helicopters.
Okay, they're not necessary. Just take a Batmobile then. You do have cars, right?
Ooh, maybe we could set up like a bat bus. Huh? Or you could drop me off near the crime and I'll take my fixed gear the rest of the way.
Batman doesn't take public transpo. That's for the poor people he protects.
I have a Prius.
We carpool.
Is there a machine gun on that Prius? Oil slick? Smoke bombs?
It has amazing MPG.
MPG? Is that a weapon?
It's a weapon for the environment.
So it's not a weapon?
No.
You should stick a machine gun on there! Or something!
And I should move out of my mother's basement. But it ain't gonna happen.
Well, if you don't like your mom's basement, just move to a penthouse.
Fuck! Can you teach us Kung Fu? I mean, Kung Fu is free.
Oh yeah, awesome. Class is in session. Now, who can tell me what he should have blocked? You!
Your foot?
Precisely. Gold star.
You broke my nose!
Oh, you're gonna wait your butler for that.
None of us have butlers.
Uh-huh. So you just magically have clean clothes. What? Do they grow on trees?
No, they cost money.
So
I'm gonna have to go to a free clinic, you asshole. Be sitting next to some woman for 14 hours shitting herself, and it'll still cost me thousands.
And judging from everyone's faces, that's a lot of money? I'd recommend having a vast family fortune that allows you to practice gymnastics for 17 hours a day as a child.
Then you'd be able to dodge my bat attacks.
I'm gonna sue you for assault, Batman.
What a dick!
Right? What the fuck?
I'm gonna go rob some hobos and say Batman did it.
I'm in.
Me too. We can carpool to the hobo murder, right?
Okay, but you have to chip in before we split his wallet.
Fine.
Seriously, man.
Cheap ass.
Ghosts of Christmas, to our resounding success with Ebenezer Scrooge.
And the Christmas spirit.
Monsters.
Tiny Tim, what are you doing here?
You ruined my life 10 years ago.
What? We scored you a sweet Christmas goose and made your dad's boss more generous.
We're very good people.
Oh, yes. And I suppose you think that made everything fucking amazing.
I did suppose that.
You're welcome.
Wrong! Come with me.
Where are we?
A Christmas past. There he is. Ebenezer Scrooge, 1 year after your meddling.
Back to his old ways, I bet.
Wrong. He's giving away the company's profits to charities.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Without that capital, he had no money for investments in the company.
Ah, but what of human capital? He gave Bob Cratchit a raise and paid for your health care.
Profit margins went to negative, which gave the stockholders more leverage. They offshored his job to Bengal. We tried to complain, but he was so happy for the Bengali employees because of his damn Christmas spirit.
Oh.
The company fired all of us. Scrooge became homeless. His habit of giving was so bad, he started prostituting himself just to give the money away.
Why didn't Scrooge just draw down benefits?
He had the Christmas spirit. It's like a brain-infecting flu. It ruined everything.
What became of the other employees?
Let us go to the present. I was forced to take a safe government job in order to pay for my health insurance. Now I'm a cog in a vast bureaucracy.
Cratchit.
God bless us, everyone.
No can do. That's a lot of paperwork.
Yes, sir.
I need you to de-alphabetize these files so you have something to do this afternoon.
Yes, sir.
That doesn't seem so bad.
Look again.
Also, the dress code calls for professional hair.
I'm in compliance with dress code section Tau 6.282.
Are you in compliance with the spirit of section Tau 6.282?
I'm gonna hang myself.
We'll need 6 to 8 weeks to requisition a rope.
What can we do? To the future, we go. Oh, the future that could be. All right, that sounds good. Okay. About 4 o'clock. Good, okay.
How did it go so well?
You released Scrooge from his Christmas spirit. He hired me back as a lobbyist so my job couldn't be offshored.
What's a lobbyist?
Part of the business cycle. Well, you use senators to acquire money, and then money to acquire more senators, and so on.
Isn't that evil?
No, what's evil is dying in the gutter because some magic ghost interfered with your career trajectory.
But look at you.
I need copyright law to be more confusing. I don't care how, I just want all small businesses to need a full-time lawyer. Unless you want the handicap lobby all the way up your ass, motherfucker. Wait for it. Great. We both just made $1 million. And how are the kids?
Very well. It is done.
You there! I say, what day is it?
Why, it's Christmas Day, sir.
Really? Because from the look of it, it's do nothing and get fired day. I will smash your crippled body!
Daddy, I don't think Santa Claus is real.
You don't want to go down this road, boy. I'm telling you now, you don't want to do
I
it.
think Grandpa dresses up as Santa.
Don't do it, son. Don't call my bluff.
Isn't it better to tell the truth than to live in happy ignorance?
I tried to protect you, son.
Yes. There is no Santa.
I knew it! See, that wasn't so bad.
Grandpa dresses up as Santa to make you happy.
Aha!
But there is no Grandpa.
What?
I wear the body of an old man so that you can feel you have a grandpa. After you were born, your mother had heart failure. No time, her father was a match, so I took his heart in the night.
Holy Christmas!
Your mother wanted to know what happened to her father, and I couldn't tell her. But there was that heart of his, pounding away, working on her blood, bending her towards the truth with every wretched pump of its muscles.
Can we go back to Santa?
I had to make her believe Grandpa was alive, you see? So I wrote her a note in his handwriting. I told her I'd see her on Christmas, dressed as Santa. That way, with 2 disguises at once, it would be harder for her to see the truth.
So, you're Santa.
But that first Christmas, she figured it out. I think the heart got in her eyes and she saw the truth. But I had to protect you.
Is that the year when Mommy went to France on that vacation forever?
No, Mommy never left. There is no Mommy. I'm her, too.
So, everyone's dead, and you've been wearing Mommy and Grandpa's skin just to make me think I live a normal family life?
If only it ended there. Last week you discovered the truth. Years of artifice shattered when you opened Daddy's closet and discovered his horrifying secret. With no one left to trust, your mind fell apart. You lost the ability to form new memories.
What?
And every day you wake up, and I tell you a new version of events closer to the horrible truth, easing you towards the real answer to your question. This is the 100th session. There will be 900 more. 900 more demons to excise. 900 more horrible confessions wasted on the shattered surface of your ruined mind. Just kidding. You should have seen the look on your face when you thought the nice version of events was your whole family were skin puppets. No, everyone's fine. Mommy, Grandpa, even Santa. I just said all of that so you'd keep believing in Santa and stay a kid for a little while longer.
Are you sure about Santa?
Don't ask me that again.
Okay.
Now, honey, it's our 10-year anniversary, and I wanted to do something special and spice it up, and the kids are away at a sleepover, and well, I know you've been reading those 50 Shades of Grey books, so
Oh, Nito! A sex dungeon! Yay! Let's do it!
What's in your hand?
Toothpaste.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna squeeze it from the top.
Damn it, I hate that! That's not even a sexy thing, that's just a thing I hate.
You feel out of control?
Yes! But just because I'm angry, don't—
Try this on for size. No coaster.
Oh, but my mother gave us that!
Oh, does it hurt? Does it hurt so good?
Ah!
I've had this pair of underwear since high school.
No.
I stopped wearing them after we got married.
No.
You thought they were gone.
Don't do it!
But tonight they're right again, baby!
Oh, you animal!
That's right, baby.
Can anything control you?
Nothing, not even the elastic on these because they're already all worn away.
Oh, you animal!
Does it feel good, baby?
So good, I can't stand it! Okay, my turn.
What are you gonna do to me, baby? We got some whips, some chains.
You see this egg carton?
Yeah?
It's completely empty, and I'm gonna put it right back in the refrigerator.
No! Oh, God, why?
There's nothing you can do.
Oh, so good.
And then I'm gonna throw our daughter a birthday party, and while you're entertaining the children, I'm gonna sit on the couch texting.
Oh, God, I hate that. It's like you think I'm shit.
Yeah, it's humiliating.
Oh, woman, you should feel shame.
Yeah, I'm bad. I'm a bad girl. I'm naughty.
So naughty. Babe, we're kind of in the middle of something right now.
Oh, are you saying that I shouldn't take this call?
God damn it!
Hey, let's talk on the phone for half an hour right now. Yeah, do you like that? Do you like being out of control, do you?
I do.
I'm gonna talk on the phone and not pay attention to you.
Oh, God, it feels so good.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
I gotta. Oh, so good.
So good.
Do you ever worry about what happens after you die?
Me? Nah. When I die, I'm gonna be a superhero and bang 3 Angelina Jolies all the time.
What religion is that?
Oh, I found a loophole. So I believe anything you believe is true. Thus, I believe when I die, I get to stomp on the necks of my bosses while flying the Enterprise. But it's made of boobs!
Wait, what? But you just said that you were gonna be a superhero banging cloned actresses.
Oh, that was 14 seconds ago. Now I'm on to every girl who ever rejected me and pudding.
Ew! What philosophical underpinnings justify that?
Have you read anything on puddingism?
It's not real.
It is in my heaven.
You can't just make something up and cling onto it because it makes you feel better. Other people have to do it for you. Those are the rules.
Well, what do you believe?
I'm a reasonable man. I believe that I will live long enough that my brain can be downloaded into a computer and I'll live forever. Maybe I'll even take a ride on a space whale to Neptune.
Okay, I like the space whale part, but that's stupid. Everyone dies.
Nuh-uh. All you have to do is look at the lifespan stats and lack the ability to tell an increasing average from an increasing maximum.
I lack that ability.
And I have a big stamp that says science in capital letters.
Well, what if immortality isn't invented in your lifetime? Can you really face death without the hope that tons of boobs and guns and shit await you past the pale of eternity?
I told you. I've made several questionable inferences using thousands of graphs. Thousands!
Okay, but if you believe my way, then you benefit from immortality if it's true, and if it isn't, you die thinking the catheter in your wang is the gentle tug of 50 Jessica Rabbits giving you a handjob at the pearly gates.
50 Jessica Rabbits?
51 if you're kinky.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What if I want to feel morally superior to everyone else?
You don't need religion for that. Even skeptics can do it. The self-righteousness was in you all along. Oh, hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, guys.
So what do you think happens after we die?
The acids and life forms living inside of your body eat their way out, while local detritivores eat their way in. Why?
No. What happens to you?
Oh, you guys mean the soul.
Exactly.
Is that in the body?
Yes.
The acids and life forms eat their way out, while local detritivores eat their way in.
Wait, that can't be right. That sucks.
Can either of you prove your views?
Technically, it can't be disproven, which is the same as true. I believe Undead Elvis was the first to notice that.
Right, so I can go round and round circles talking about what's going to happen in the distant future or the afterlife, or I could just go back to playing video games and doing my girlfriend.
What console?
All of them.
What girlfriend?
The one that grew up thinking geek culture is normal.
My God! We don't need to worry about the afterlife. Heaven's right here!
Who needs a computer brain when you've got a girl dressed as Princess Leia who's into Pokemon?
Ah! Wait. Guys, what if we're wasting our lives in the pointless pursuit of pleasure?
That reminds me. We should play my favorite video game.
Pointless Pursuit of Pleasure Part 4!
Okay, programs, it's time the NSA got crackerjacked. Ready to get squishy with the Pico Bites?
Squishy to the Maxidrome.
Logging in. And the DDoS is Linuxing. And Linuxing. And nothing.
Linux hardware.
Trying to reverse cache dump the Unix bytes.
No dice. My mole at the Fed says the Unix bytes are all hot-pocketed.
There's no way to jailbreak a hot-pocketed Unix byte.
Negatory. You can decloak the Unix bytes with a concatenated what loop, if you have enough RAM floppies.
He's right.
Seconded. Let's bejazzle these noobs.
Punch that chicken.
Bad news, everyone. FBI, you're all under arrest. I don't even know what Unix bytes are.
CIA. I think Unix bytes are the little tiny boxes where they store the zeros and ones.
Department of Homeland Security. I think computers only stores the ones in the Unix bytes. That's why they're called Unix bytes. You're like one. The zeros are stored at Xerox.
Yeah, I'm NSA. I've been speaking gibberish this entire time, and I was wondering why none of you had said anything about it. Vajazzle is definitely not a computer term.
No, that one's for real.
Yeah, my wife vajazzles, and she's Microsoft certified.
If we're all feds, then what was being hacked? We're locked in.
Hello, National Security. I'm the one who hacked all of you into that room.
How?
Do any of you remember getting a call from someone who said he was the president?
Yeah, that was the president.
I was honored.
Yeah.
Did it sound like the president?
No, not very much at all. No.
Was there laughter in the background?
I thought it was the vice president.
Jesus.
Why did you trick us into coming here?
For your own good. Until you really understand what hacking is, you won't be able to stop it.
I think we understand criminals. Thanks.
Hey guys, it's the county credit card inspector. Can I get your numbers?
Oh, yeah. 412.
I have 2 cards.
719.
There is no credit card inspector!
Then explain who's been draining my bank account for the last 6 months.
You all employ programmers! How do you keep falling for stupid tricks?
Well, our programmers are busy spying on civilians and building autonomous flying guns.
Right. Maybe there's a different way to make the world better. Okay, lesson 1. Computer viruses can be fixed by feeding your motherboard chicken soup.
Oh, because it's a virus.
Lesson 2. All data is magnetic. So if you want to get the data quickly, absorb it with a powerful magnet.
Genius.
How do they work?
Science.
Do fridge magnets work?
Lesson 3. Electric systems have a limited amount of energy, so if you hold hands and then stick a wet finger in a socket long enough, you can discharge it.
Guys, we can crack the door.
Make sure to tell everyone back at your agency about the trick.
You bet I will.
Sweetie, tonight I'm gonna tell you the tale of the ugly duckling. Yay! Once upon a time, there was an ugly duckling, and all the other ducks laughed at her.
But then later, she was pretty.
No. Ugly people are born ugly, so the ugly duckling became an ugly duck. No surprise there.
But it didn't matter because she was pretty inside.
Well, she kept telling herself that, but on average she made 17% less than an attractive woman working the same job.
Oh.
And time again she was passed over for promotions by men who ignored her and women who pitied her.
Are we still talking about ducks?
So the ugly duckling decided to get her tits enlarged 100 cc's and have her nose fixed.
Her bill?
Her bill, yeah, her bill and her tits.
Okay.
All of a sudden, the ugly duck got more recognition for her work. People started conversations with her. They acted like her work really mattered.
Hooray!
The ugly duckling started climbing the social ladder. She began to despise all her old and ugly friends because they reminded her of all the years wasted in a vain hope that beauty didn't really matter.
Hooray?
Once she reached the top, all of the steps she'd taken started haunting her. The friends that she trod upon, the innocent dreams that she'd strangled, the achievements she'd won by hollow means now seemed so hollow themselves.
The duck thought that?
Yes, quack. Quack, she thought as she looked out her corner office window at all the other high-rises that were packed to capacity with self-assured frauds and liars. And she wished that just once in 30 years that she had written a poem or drawn a picture, because now as she searched her soul for the beating heart of youth, she found nothing but a black and shriveled husk. But the happy part is that 5 years into her self-inflicted shadow life, she screwed around with 2 interns at a company retreat.
That's where babies come from.
It sure is. And her baby duck was so cute. And she would grow up to be a pretty duckling, and it would never occur to her that any of her success would be determined by external factors. Yay! Good night, sweetie.
Can I have one more story?
Just one.
Little Mermaid! Little Mermaid!
Okay. There once was a little mermaid, and a sweet, sweet prince fell in love with her. And they were soulmates through and through, but they feared that their love could never be. Because, hey, you can't fuck a fish.
Brothers! I have called you here today to discuss the greatest threat to nerd society, the Nerd Girl!
Wait! Isn't it, like, a good thing that there are girls who share our interests?
It's a trap! I was referencing Star Wars.
Reference. Wait, it's Star Wars? It's even funnier.
Brothers! There have always been a few nerd girls in our midst, but we didn't need to accept them as full people with dreams and vulnerabilities because so few of them had giant tits. Now they join our culture en masse.
Hold on. We're upset that attractive girls claim to be nerds? Yeah, hold on. Let me check my give a shit stat. Hold on. Carry the 3. Oh, no. I don't give a shit.
Because you're not putting the pieces together. Think it through. Do you know what kind of people date? Intelligent, attractive women?
I imagine some sort of cyborg.
Intelligent, attractive men!
Write the bodies in the hormone paste and then eat it to gain their power.
Imagine it, brothers! Imagine their invasion! Imagine you're in the middle of a guild raid and someone leaves because their children need them! Imagine having to read books not based on a video game franchise! Imagine going to a convention and not being able to tell what day it is by the level of body odor!
That's my right not to shower!
That's right! That's right, brothers! Think back to the glorious conventions of your youth! Each day, a new musky, confusingly yeasty symphony of odor. From Tortilla Thursday all the way to Sourdough Saturday and right on in to Rye Bread Sunday.
Oh, that's my favorite.
And I ask you this, what of those of us who are incapable of giving a shit about our personal odor? Where will we go? What will we do? And so I have written a manifesto. I have created the perfect means to delineate the in-group from the out-group to protect our culture. No! Our heritage. The following are not true nerds. The hedonically happy people. The same.
People we don't like.
Women who aren't attracted to clingy men.
The numbers are too vast. They can't be stopped.
Then our struggle is ever the more noble. Now listen closely, brothers. The following are true nerds. People with exactly my sense of nostalgia.
Yes, Super Mario 3 is the best.
Oh, they get my jokes.
All in favor of banishing the interlopers. Say aye! Aye! Okay, great. All right. So, who's ready to wait in line for 12 hours for the midnight screening of the new Superman movie? Historically, they've all been amazing, so I'm pretty pumped.
Hey, can I bring my girlfriend?
Girlfriend? You are no true nerd. You will wait alone. Ooh, except for your girlfriend, I guess, because, I mean, you'll be waiting with your girlfriend, so you can... Oh! Does she have a friend? No.
should spend more time with me and less with your friend.
Are you a vampire?
I'm an emotional vampire. Your mental exhaustion is my sustenance.
What? That's crazy.
Now my feelings are hurt.
Why?
You know why!
I really don't.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
Why are you sighing?
Did I just sigh?
Yeah, really loudly.
What did it sound like? Well, now you're mocking me!
You asked me to do it. You asked me to. You asked me to.
So good. But the sun rises. Oh, until tomorrow, when your long day at work has left you vulnerable to the fangs of my mildly disapproving half-statements. Oh!
Mina! No! Look at the combination of guilt and anger on her face.
We're too late!
Van Helsing.
Milady, I swear to you, we will find the monster that did this.
Can't remember my name, huh?
I said Mina, like 2 seconds ago.
Sorry. I guess I was too busy getting attacked by evil creatures while you hang out with your friends.
My friends and I are trying to save you. It's all we do.
Well, maybe somebody should have told me you were hunting the vampire. I'm not a mind reader, but...
Not a No, I'm a vampire hunter. It's my job.
Van Helsing, calm yourself. We must fight on, or the vampires will win and be totally douchey, passive-aggressive dickbags about it.
The only way to break the emotional vampire spell is by having an uncomfortably adult conversation.
I can't. Can't we just let our friendship with Mina drift away with unspoken resentment? It's so much easier.
Oh! Gird your loins, or Mina's lost to us.
I mean, she's pretty much exactly the same, except slightly bitchier, so...
And you want to hang out with that? All day? Imagine trying to pick a movie to watch, or a restaurant, when everyone's already hungry!
No!
I like you, but you have to consider other people's feelings.
Maybe I could if anyone ever appreciated me.
Appreciation doesn't mean servitude.
You should have anticipated my feelings. You could have at least changed your behavior before it upset me. Shit, is that what I look like when I do this?
Yep.
My self-image!
Did we kill the vampire? Hey, Frank, want to grab a beer?
Sure, that sounds great.
We did it.
We always have 3 years of friendship!
Give me your wallet!
Okay, just don't hurt me. Oh my god, it's Superman.
What?
Damn! Thank you for saving me. Thank you so much.
I'm not saving you. I don't do that anymore.
What?
No, I spent 20 years doing that without any recompense. Now I'm 50 and broke and... No, just want to watch. See what I've been stopping all these years. Oh, go ahead.
This feels weird.
Feels good to me.
Rob him! Give me your wallet. Okay.
Here. That's it? I can do that. Watch this. Give me your wallet.
But I already gave it to him, so...
Give me your wallet or I will
not your face! I don't have it!
Oh my god! That was... awesome! Is that what I've been stopping all these years?
Give me your wallet.
Oh my God! There's so much money in here. This is amazing. This is like getting paid to go to Disneyland. Up, and away!
Superman's a dick!
Dude, get up. Oh, fuck me. Did we sleep together?
Yeah, but that's fine. That was hot. I'm fucking amazing. No, you gotta stop killing people.
They were gonna die anyway. Eventually.
If you kill people, you become a supervillain.
You kill people all the time. Last week you crashed the Batmobile into a preschool.
Collateral damage isn't killing. It's nature's way of saying 6 years was long enough. No, you're killing people on purpose. That makes you a supervillain.
Supervillain, am I?
Then so be it. Then this is the end game. Luckily, I've coated myself in a thin layer of every kind of kryptonite, neutralizing your superpower.
Aiming for the chin.
Oh, this is bullshit!
And welcome back to another episode of Non-habeas corpus, the only game show where you don't know what the questions are or when the show ends. Let's meet our contestants one more time. Contestant 1, you ran a grocery store and were picked up in a war zone for having a scary name.
Yes, sir.
Question 1, what will convince us that you're not a threat to national security?
I'll tell you anything.
Wrong. Oh, Bob, tell him what he wins.
Noise!
It's always the same prize! But never at the same time. Contestant 2.
Hi.
Tell us about yourself.
I'm a farmer from Yemen.
Tell us about yourself in a way that's actionable to the intelligence community.
I don't know what that means.
You know what that noise means? It's a hose round! Why? Because if the punishments were consistent, you'd take longer to crack. Question 1, what do I want to hear?
I don't know!
Sorry. Wrong again. Bob, what does he win?
A towel of water!
Oh!
This goes against the Geneva Convention!
Geneva, take your medicine or we'll extradite you. All right, contestant 3.
Contestant 3 is dead. You accidentally killed him.
Oh, contestant 1, win some noise. Back to you, contestant 1. Let's see what's on the board. A nail! All right, question 3. Who is the enemy?
There's this guy.
Yes?
Sheikh Abu Shmabu.
He sounds evil.
If you get me a map, I'll tell you his location.
That's correct! You win! Bob, what does he win?
Ooh!
Congratulations, you win! And everyone will get a chance to win next week on another episode of Non-habeas corpus.
Hey, where's contestant 2?
No such person.
Congratulations, culture warriors! Our latest weapon, the internet, has brought our enemies to their knees, yet still we do not let them pray! Gay man, report!
Ever since Captain Muslim became president and declared jihad on marriage, we have made bold strokes. The enemy is still strong in America's heartland and our amber waves of grain, but we flushed him out of New York, California, and the entire nation of Canada! It is our belief that if we have enough gay marriages in one place, it'll set off a gay reaction, exploding all straight marriage!
Ingenious! And when marriage explodes, so does Jesus!
Hey!
Raise a glass of anything that isn't light beer. To subjective ethics! Dr. Evolution.
Creationist scientists recently discovered a series of photographs of Jesus riding a dinosaur whose aura messes up carbon dating.
When are these from?
6,000 years ago. You can actually see God about to separate darkness from light. Luckily, I have leveraged the might of the scientific community to find these pictures fucking stupid and clearly fake. Now the truth will never be known!
To inefficient bureaucracy! The feminist! How goes your war on mankind?
The nuclear family and its powers are no more. Women now rule all households with an iron fist. Soon, my goal to have all boys grow up wearing skirts and feeling constant shame will be realized.
Excellent! Excellent! A toast to football! The European kind!
Culture warriors! Jesus has returned! He's burning down Los Angeles! Everyone is too busy sodomizing everyone else to stop him!
Blessed are the meek.
To the Skeptic Mobile!
Die, communist! Culture warriors! Drat!
Take this!
Your secularism is weakening me! I must find a Bible! But they were banned along with the Constitution and country music! Oh no! It's the European!
That's right!
No!
Well, that's enough story time for tonight, sweetie.
Does Jesus win?
No. The Culture Warriors triumph once more.
Hooray!
Good night, sweetie. Captain Atheist to Richard Dawkins. Come in, Richard Dawkins.
Yes?
Another child on the path to hell.
James, I offer you my greatest treasure. But beware, for my treasure is cursed and will force you to learn life lessons.
Where'd you get an awesome trunk? You can't even afford deodorant.
I choose not to afford deodorant.
Dude, holy shit!
You're a pirate murderer. That's how you got the money. You murdered a pirate.
Murder is relative. If that lady was dead before I started, then would you call me a murderer?
No, I guess not.
Dude, I'm rich. I can lead a life of pointless, idle complacency.
That sounds so fulfilling.
James, it's the money. Get more of me.
Dude, did the money just talk?
As someone who hears objects talk a lot, I'd say no.
I have to get more money. For the money.
Oh, just go to your parents. They're rich.
Of course!
could you shoot your parents? That's probably illegal.
Hello, Justice Department. This is James. Why, yes, I am rich. Yeah, I want not guilty. And I still want that inheritance. Yeah, sacks of gold will do. Okay.
Could I get that number?
Sorry. It uses a number only rich people know about. To 11. Damn it.
James. Yes, my money? Get more of me. How precious money.
Create a new form of financial derivative.
Whoa, that's fucked up, money.
I don't want to hear about it.
It wants me to craft a new form of financial innovation.
Hey, I'd like to increase my children's college fund.
Can I interest you in a wacky mortgage swap?
How's that work?
You swap your mortgage for the obligation to spin the wacky wheel once a day. Wherever it lands, that's how much money you gain or lose. And I get to change the numbers at any time.
Why would I do that?
Because all your losses are insured by other people.
So I won't lose my house.
No, you'll definitely lose your house. That's like 99% of the wacky wheel.
I could be a billionaire. I'd be an idiot not to do it.
Yes. Yes! Hey, can you pass the bong?
Dude, I can't hear you.
Holy Christ. More?
That's what you wanted!
I thought you'd stop. The whole point of me was to show that your reckless desire for wealth would ruin your ability to appreciate the beauty of a life well lived.
Well, you fucked that up. Not only am I more dickish now, I'm also a little more racist.
Jesus, really?
Just a little. And only against minorities.
Aha! And so your greed has torn your life asunder.
Mommy!
You both saw that? That ethnic person attempted to make eye contact.
I didn't see it, but I mean, I've seen you kill like 40 people this week, so...
Money! I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Mommy!